get ready with me to go see NCT Dream in Chicago. So I had arrived in Chicago yesterday and I did a little shopping this morning and now I'm getting ready. It's about 2 something and the concert door opens at 6:30 and the concert starts at 8. But I thought I would just get ready early so I could go do some other stuff before the concert starts. I had toner pads on my face and I used the Vet Heal blemish pads. And now I'm gonna do my skincare routine. I have a little skin cream from Laneige. Next I am gonna do the Lancome Renege Pardon my French. I never had a French accent even when I took it in high school. So that's been my struggle with learning the French language. And I'm just gonna pat. Underneath my eye. Gotta make sure my eye is moisturized. The other side. I was so tired yesterday. Actually stayed up like longer than I expected to. I went to bed about 10ish. I was up for about 30 minutes reading and then I knocked out, but I kept waking up in the middle of the night. My sister, her arm kept on coming to my side because we were sharing one bed and her arm kept hitting my face and I moved it and then it'll fall over again. I kept moving it and then at the end I finally just went like really close to the edge of the bed. And now I forgot my other primer that I wanted to use, but I did bring the Etude face blur, so I will use that one instead. I am in Chicago for a few more days after the concert just to play hooky, I guess. I'm going to use the Glow. It's still a little too light for me, but if we blend it in with my neck, I think it should be okay. This is only my second time using it. And for this, I am going to just put a little small plump in the back of my hand. Take my spatula from Picasso, and just kind of and then I'm gonna put a little more on my hand, just a little bit because it does. Is it not that it's thin coverage, light coverage, but also I don't need to put a lot on to cover a lot of surface. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just babbling. I did add more. It's ugly. And now I'm gonna go in with the Glow Not Dry Concealer. The double-sided. And I'm gonna start with the pinker shade, which is the bottom one, the salmon one. And I'm gonna just take my finger and rub. It does work better if it's a bit warm, which it gets the heat off of the finger, your fingertip, and when you rub it in. So I'm just gonna lightly dab. That's a lot. I feel like this is also one of the buildable products, so could do less too. Just dab, 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 dab. I also really like the concealer. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased. Wow, the difference. Let's try the other side to actually really compare. So that was the salmon side. And there's a specific way of why they chose the two colors. They explain it better in their video than I can explain it. When you use both of them together. Wow, look at the difference. Definitely one of my favorite ones because I feel like most of the times I have really dark circles and this side just looks so much better than that side. So wow, I look so much more awake. And now I'm gonna take it, just put it at the bottom here. Or I just have shadows. And I'm also just gonna put it, I broke out a little bit right here, kind of. I was using one of the patches that I got, and it was like swollen, and then I put the patch on and the swelling went down, so I also need to restock on that. Wow, okay, awesome. You can hardly notice it. I'm gonna just put a little on my nose. The bridge of my nose. I drove most of the way yesterday. I drove for 5 hours. My sister drove for 1 hour. We're an hour out from the city because I said I didn't want to drive in the city itself of Chicago. Yeah. I don't want to get beeped at. People. Yeah. Anyways. Next, I'm going to set my makeup, base makeup, with the Laneige tone up powder. I actually really also like this powder, which I should since I bought it, but can I do it? And so I'm gonna just it looks funky. Trust the process. I'm going to do the secret. Eyeshadow, because I feel like my nose is short, so I want it to have the illusion of it being taller. Okay, my battery died, and then I realized that my mic was not even recording, so I hope the first half of the video actually sounds decent. I just got done with my nose, so now I was gonna go in with the blush. My best friend and I were talking about the eyebrow blindness. A lot of us had that when we were younger. And then she said she had the blush blindness, and I'm like, I don't ever think she had, but maybe to her she did. But I feel like now, today, I have
the blush blindness. But also, I think it's just because my blush that I choose aren't very pigmented. So I feel like I put a lot on, even if you can't really see it. Like, it washes out. And then I'm going to go with the Dior Backstage blush palette. I'm going to use this one. Go over some parts of it because we want to be glittery and sparkly. So I'm going to do it from the middle out. I can't believe the first part of the video was not recording. The mic was not recording. I thought I pressed the button. I guess I did not. That's okay. Everything is okay. Everything always works out for me. I'm so lucky. You're kind of sparkly. I have highlighter blindness too, apparently. Yeah. It's all good. And then I'm just gonna use these two with my finger. Dab, dab, dab. Very light. And I'm gonna take the corner right here. Again, just a little bit. On this side. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on my nose. Yay! Okay. And then now, I'm gonna do my eyebrows first and then eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with the Etude one, the brown. The light brown, 07. Just slightly. I had trimmed my eyebrows a couple days ago while I was at home, and I trimmed this side a little too short at the top. But you wouldn't notice if you quickly look at it. I only notice because it is my face, and I am more of a critic. Of course, everyone is more of a critic to themselves. And yesterday, I realized I have press-on nails and I lost one of them when I left my house and I got to my sister's house. And I was like, oh no, where is it? And that was like at 7 a.m. in the morning. And then when I got to my sister's house, I texted my mom and I sent a picture of my other hand. And I was like, can you go look for the snail in the driveway? She texted me back and she said she couldn't find it. Then we got to the hotel and I was digging through my luggage. It was at the bottom of my luggage, which was kind of weird because I'm pretty sure I zipped up my luggage. And then I checked to see if all my nails were there, to see if I needed to re-glue any of them. And they were all fine. And then I was in the car and it disappeared. But at least I found it yesterday when I got back to the hotel. My sister and I were planning to drive to the venue today for NCT. But the hotel that I'm at, their parking lot, kind of stresses me out. The parking garage is very tiny, of course. Tiny, it's a parking garage. But say I'm not confident in driving in the parking garage with all the other cars because I feel like it's just so small. And backing out of the parking spot I can do, but parking in it, it's not my most confident part. Small spaces. And so I think we're gonna Uber, which the price I looked at yesterday night and today wasn't too bad. It was about $26. And then they have like an Uber area off that's like a 2-3 minute walk from the venue, I think. Which means that there'll be less traffic because everyone's trying to just Uber out of the venue itself. My eyebrows are not even. I also forgot my tweezers, so it's great. Eyeshadow. And then for today's eyeshadow, I have brought my 351 Ice Fantasy palette from Morphe and Pony, the collab. I think it was a couple years ago, and Pony is one of the makeup artists that I really enjoyed since I was a teenager. So it's like, yeah, when she had a collab with them, I had to get it. All the colors. And today we're gonna do the shades of green. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take this one. This one. There's the base color, just so. I was gonna put glitter, like an outline of glitter at top, but I think that's doing too much. We'll see how I feel. And now I'm gonna go with this green one, the darker green one, this one. With that same fluffy brush. And just do that all over my eye as well. Not very pigmented. But it's okay because we can layer. I think my sisters are watching like a zombie movie because it sounds kind of gory. And then now, I said we're just gonna go with all the shades of green. So we're gonna go do this one. With the same brush, I guess. It's already on. And just lightly pat it in. I'm actually going to use a different brush now. Yes, this one. And I'm going to go with this color. This one. Green sparkles all over my eyelid. I tried this makeup look over the weekend, last weekend. And it looked a little different because I actually used a different palette that also had green. But the greens were like forest green and dark green. It was not the same green as the Neos. I might just go with my finger now. You can never have too much sparkles. Then I do white liner. I did it with brown liner over the weekend, but it's fine. My motto of the day, it's fine. Then my eyelash curler. This is going to be my third NCT concert, my first NCT Dream concert. I'm going to go in with a Dr. Mascara Fixer, just so that this helps makes my eyelashes stay up. This mascara from Heroin Make Volume Up Mascara, super waterproof. I don't know why my camera just stopped recording. Technical difficulties. It's been a day. I've just been struggling all day. It's never too late for glitter. I'm gonna go with the Roman, and I'm gonna go with white. This was like, I had an idea in my head of what I wanted it to look like, and then I kind of didn't follow that idea. And then I'm gonna take the electric eyelash curler now, the heated one. Now I'm gonna go with the Eyeshadow from GRWM. It's like that color. Go with the under part. With the other GRWM Eyeshadow thingy. And I'm gonna use the contour part and just go over the part I went with the marker. Liner, like brush, and just go blend it in.
I'm going to use the silicone lip sponge and the flea color without the nude. It's so velvety. I thought they just released a new one of the flea pudding pot, but it is the glossy one instead of the matte one. Also for this concert, I was thinking about doing the Beetlejuice trend lips that was going around with the black and the green lips. That would have been perfect. Diamonds. I'm gonna use the small ones though. We'll see how I get those out. Because I don't have tweezers. You would think I was being more prepared for this trip because I usually am, but apparently I was not. Okay, that took way longer than I thought and I wanted it to take, but my face is done now. And then now I'm gonna go to my hair.
This is the final look for the concert. Got my green extensions in, got my melody and my green. Then this sweater is from a collab 127 did with, I forgot what company it was, but this was Mark's design. So, see you next time.
I realized I didn't show the sign that I made for the concert. So it goes down and fatty for Mark Lee. And then when life gives you lemons, Mark lemonade signed by Mark. Yay!